Item 7, consent calendar. All items are considered routine or implemented earlier council action and may be enacted by one motion. There will be no separate discussion unless requested by a council member, citizen, or staff. Any?
Through the chair.
Rico?
Request to remove 7E.
7E.
Please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anything else? Any action by the council on the remainder?
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve items 7A, B, C, and D. On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Item 7E is adopt a resolution accepting funds from the Senior Center Program Activity Trust Fund and authorizing appropriation of $6,946 for purchase of a replacement refrigerator for the San Bruno Senior Center Nutrition Program.
Just a couple things, if I may, on this is that, A, it's in need, so that's clearly as I saw it this evening. Two, I also wanted to note that how it is being funded, because it's not out of the general fund. So I'd like that acknowledged so that everyone understands what the board has done and what they're doing up here in order to help. As they always have, it's been a volunteer organization, so I'd like that brought up. And then, of course, when one comes in, one must go out. And so I'm wondering what we're going to do and how can we possibly not pay for and or recycle, or can we do something with our current.
Good evening, Mr. Mayor and members of the City Council. I'll do a brief staff report and then I'll specifically address the questions of Councilmember Medina. We've been serving the nutrition program here at the Senior Center since the opening of the Senior Center approximately 28 years ago. And when we began delivering the lunch program, we were fortunate to receive a refrigerator from the San Bruno Park School District. That refrigerator was not new, and it had a couple of years of use in their nutrition program, and so that refrigerator now is approximately 34 years old. Last summer, it began to show some wear and was leaking fluid. We had hoped that we would be able to continue to service that refrigerator so that we could include it in the regular flow of the budget request, but it became clear to us last fall that we would need to replace that refrigerator more quickly. We approached the Senior Advisory Board, which is the volunteer body that provides guidance here at the Senior Center, and they have authority over what we refer to as the Program and Activity Trust Fund. That fund has an accumulation right now of approximately $158,000 and is funded through donations and program revenues through activities and programs delivered here at the Senior Center. The Senior Advisory Board generously, unanimously agreed to fund the refrigerator, and we are now pleased to be able to bring that forward to you this evening for approval. I learned today that Recology has generously agreed to dispose of the old refrigerator, which we hope we will be able to do in about a week's time. We've placed the order for the new refrigerator pending City Council's approval this evening, and we should have that, like I said, in about 7 days. And as soon as we receive it, we'll contact Recology and have them dispose of the old refrigerator. In the meantime, we will be back in touch with the vendor that we're purchasing the refrigerator from to see if we can get a credit back in some fashion for the disposal costs that they'll no longer incur.
Okay. Any other questions on 7E? Action?
Through the chair.
I'm sorry, Irene?
I appreciate the report, and I just want everyone to know exactly how generous the nutrition group is, and it's a $7,000 refrigerator. It's not just a $1,000 one from Lowe's. It's a $7,000 industrial refrigerator. So we've talked about this refrigerator several times now, and nobody's mentioned the price. So I just thought everyone should know that it's a substantial amount. So thank you, and with that, I'll move to approve.
Second.
Motion is second to approve item 7E under consent calendar. All in favor?
Aye.